Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube channel. My name is Christina with a K, and my channel is going to be focused on makeup, beauty, lifestyle, thrifting, small businesses, a whole lot of everything. I'm currently a stay-at-home mom with a 9-month-old. I've been married for a few years, and I'm ready to explore YouTube and interact with you guys and post videos that I'm passionate about. So if you're interested on how to get my everyday quick makeup look as a stay-at-home mom with pretty affordable, most of it's drugstore, some of it's a little higher end beauty products, then stay tuned. This video is for you, and let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off with some skincare. Right now I have a blank face on, obviously, so don't be scared. This is how it is. I obviously brushed my teeth, got everything ready because I don't want to do my skincare and then mess up that with brushing my teeth. So we're going to start off with my favorite, the Green Tangerine Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. I love it. I feel like it helps. I do have dry skin, and usually I have some pretty bad eczema. I do have some breakouts currently around like my face here, sometimes under my nose, sometimes it could be all over, and I also get them like on my hands and all over my body. But while breastfeeding, there's certain things you're not allowed to do. So keep that in mind, because some of the products I use, I try to focus on that as well. So I start off with this. I just do 2 squirts and I kind of rub it all in my face here. Just make sure it's like evenly applied. Rub it down my neck. And I feel like it does have a scent to it, but it's nothing overbearing to me, and it doesn't feel like crazy on your face, like sticky or anything like that. It seems to absorb super quick. It could just be for me because I do have dry skin, but it seems to help. So I do that, and then I also come in with the Ordinary 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. I use this sparingly just because it does, it can make your face a little oily. So you do the dropper, and I just do like 2 little drops. Take it. And I kind of rub it in. This does have a scent to it. It smells like an oil, nothing crazy. It's not like the best smell ever, but it's not like the worst smell ever. Something that's completely manageable. And then I kind of finished off my skincare, at least, with something super simple. My CeraVue Moisturizing Cream. I use this. It helps with my eczema a lot. So I just kind of scoop some out of the jug, rub it all in. Just nice, even. It's very thick. It's moisturizing. Feels good. Like it doesn't have, like, I don't know, it doesn't really have a scent to me or anything like that. I usually just get the big jug because, I'm using a ton of it all the time. All right. And then I know I said I finished off with that, but lately I've been using this Aveeno 1% Hydrocortisone cream, and I try to use this on my eczema breakouts or anything like that. So right here I have some, so I kind of just put it on this just to kind of help. I do have a cream that was prescribed by a dermatologist, but I can't really use that while breastfeeding. And hydrocortisone I can use sparingly, so I try to use just little like pea-size amounts of that while I'm breastfeeding. So I do that. So now that I have this in, I kind of check, make sure it's pretty already absorbed into my face. Most of these products do absorb pretty quickly. So it's great for, a mom or someone that's on the go. You need to hurry up, kind of get things done. Baby laid down for a nap. Let's get our face on and look like a person today. So I'm going to start off with my makeup now. I'm going to do some NYX Professionals, the Pore Filler, just as like my primer, something simple. I try to do a primer now because, when you're on the go or anything, you want to make sure your makeup is obviously staying. So I try to do that. And just rub that in pretty good. I try to focus my makeup on being pretty simple and natural unless we have like an event to go to. Then I want to do something that's a little more, you know, glam or anything like that. But like my day-to-day, this is kind of what I focus on every day, just my basic makeup that I do. So foundations, I've kind of been going through a few different ones at the time, but lately I've really been liking this e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint because it is very natural. This shade is in 6 Light Cool. It is a little darker than I thought it would be, but after you put on concealer and you powder your face, I feel like it looks pretty decent for me, and it is very liquidy. So I try to just do like 2 little drops like that. All right, so I just apply this with my beauty blender. Some people like to apply with foundation brushes. I just find that for this formula, it looks pretty good and natural when you apply with a beauty blender. Just my preference. I personally don't normally use foundation brushes when I'm applying my foundation. I just feel like for me, it just doesn't like glide well on my face personally. But if that's your go-to, give it a shot. I tried it and I just feel like it looked kind of streaky. Just making sure I move the nose ring, making sure it looks good and even. I kind of blend it down just a little. All right, so when you got like an even base, it looks good. All right, so I'm going to take my concealer. I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. It works. You're tired. We're moms. We got busy lives. Things happen. We need to cover some of these dark circles. Feel like a person. I kind of just take it in your basic places, like under my eyes, a little bit on my nose tip, above my lip, here, and sometimes I'll take it where I'm having some like eczema outbreaks or anything, and I just kind of dab it in there like that and blend that in. And everything I'll be using, I'm going to put in the description below. I'll have their links, so if you're interested in getting it or picking it up, be my guest, try it out. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me your favorites. I would love to try all kinds of different makeup just to see what works best. Everyone has different likes with makeup. Everyone has different skin types, everything. So you never know what works for me might not work for you. And you might have something that's like, this is amazing and my skin just doesn't like it. You know, it's all kinds of different things. So it's all about trial and error, and it's about what everybody likes with their makeup. And that's the fun thing about makeup, is you can explore and try different things. So I kind of go in with my, since it's a liquid, I do my liquid blush, which is the Rare Beauty. This one's in Hope. Also, I didn't tell you my shades of my foundation. Well, my foundation, I said 6 Light Cool, and my concealer shade is 1C, which I feel like it works really great for me. And then my liquid blush is in Hope from Rare Beauty, which I recently got this, and I'm actually really liking it. I normally wasn't like a liquid blush kind of girl, so I do really like this. And I just use my, it says SK, so I'm pretty sure it's like Sonia with a K, little brush. Pretty sure this was a foundation brush too that I tried out from Target. And I just use this to blend out my liquid blush, because I feel like it doesn't really take the product away. It just makes it look so seamless in the skin. And this product, you don't really need a lot, but if you want to build it up, you definitely can and get that like full coverage blush look, which lately that seems to kind of be the new thing, is to have like a nice pretty blush that shows. So I try to just add a little bit, and I'll take some on my cheeks, like my higher parts of my cheeks, and I'll put a little bit up here just to give some dimension, a little bit on my nose. Just add some pops to the face. You blend it in. Looks good. I love it. Super simple. It blends very easy and looks super great on the face. So after that, that's when I'm going to start setting my makeup. I feel like powders always make my face look dry. I have a few favorites that I've been using right now. I have two e.l.f. HD powders. This one's in translucent, so it's just like the white looking one. And this one's in the like dusty pink. So that's supposed to kind of help brighten your eyes. So I've been trying that. And then also I have Morphe, which is the pink one that I've been trying because it's supposed to help brighten your under eyes. So it's Morphe, the Brightening Pink. So sometimes I mix it. I'll take it on the top lid right here. And then I have my little poof by NYX. Love this. It's amazing, to be honest. I just take it and I kind of dab this in. Kind of helps set my under eye right here. And I set my crease up here and over here. And then I will take my other powder, so the like tanny looking pink one from the HD e.l.f. powder. I'll take that. And with the same setting brush, I usually kind of just go in like my basic spots and try to set like on my forehead, maybe where I'll like contour some, like this. I always get powder all over me or in my hair, just happens. So I'll do that, and then I usually come in with like my Real Techniques 200 brush, and I'll just kind of dust it, just to make sure like no powder has clunked up anywhere. Everything looks pretty even, anything like that. And I apologize if you hear my daughter in the background. My husband's with her feeding her lunch. So that's always a fun thing when they're doing things together like that. All right, I have my large angled Luxie 504 brush. This one, I don't even know if this thing has been here forever. And I'm going in with my Morphe Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil little golden hour like bronzer. Couldn't think of the word. I just take some, kind of dust it a little, go in here. I just want to add a little bit of, dimension to my face. So we're doing that. And it's pretty forgiving, like it'll blend out pretty well. And if you see any spots that are a little too like hard, I go in back with my Real Techniques brush and kind of blend it out just a little more. I take it down my nose. This is just to add some new color. I then also go in with my Too Faced Sun Bronzing Bronzer. It's in Radiant Duotone Bronzer. It doesn't really say a color, I don't think, but just a Sun Bronny. Sun Bunny, that's the color. There you go. So I take my Too Faced bronzer as well in Sun Bunny. It's like a two-tone one. You could tell it's been loved as well. And I kind of just go over that. Just add a little bit more depth to my face. Looks good, love it. All right, got a hair on my head. All right, so you take that. And then, so we've done all that. Now I'm gonna do some blush. I have a few favorites right now. I've been using the Physician Formula Strawberry Jam, and then the Blushing Rose multicolored from Physician Formula. I also like the NYX little palettes. This one's in Butta. Recently picked this one up as well. I like the pinkier looks. And then I take my Morphe blush brush. It's the M202. It's kind of angled. Take it, and I just kind of, I normally don't use a blush brush like this, but I feel like it's pretty, like it's easy to build, I would say, because it doesn't, you just have to be careful, because if you put too much product on, then it will like kind of bulk up. So you do have to like dust quite a bit and make sure you don't put too much product in one area. So we added our blush. And then I usually just go in with something. My brows, I do have microblading done on my brows, so I usually just put like a brow gel over it. I do like one that has a little bit of color, just, just to kind of seal it in and make them a little darker. I love having dark brows. This one's my Infallible brows. It is in soft black. And I just take it and I just brush through my brows like so. Okay, super easy, so I don't have to fill them in or anything like that. Usually I like to take just, this one is my Luxie 250, so 250 large eye blending brush, and I'll either take my like bronzer and just kind of just add a little bit of dimension in my eyelid right here. Just so my eyelid doesn't look, so bare or anything. And I can always go back in with my Too Faced bronzer too. Just kind of rub it all around on your eyelid and blend it in. Looks good. Just gives it some color. Just, acts like you threw some more stuff together on your face. Love it, like it, here for it. Before I add mascara, I just try to go in with my e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. Kind of set everything in place right here. And then I'm going to do some eyeliner, just kind of on the bottom. You can add some on the top. So I have a mirror over here as well, if you see me looking over. I just add it on my lower eyelid, and I usually only do it like halfway, just to add some texture. I only do it like halfway just to add some color and depth to my eyes. This one's the Wet n Wild Kohl Crown, and it is in the color Simma Brown. They're very affordable, cheap. You can get them anywhere. Just something to throw on. And then for mascara, I have my Milani High Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara. This one's in black. Just gonna throw it on. So you have some mascara, and sometimes I usually like to go in. I have the Naturally Better Than Sex Too Faced one in black as well. And just to add some more. Make sure they look even. Looks even. Okay. Cute. Done. So makeup and all this is pretty much done. I try to go in with something with the lip. I have my Maybelline New York Lifter Liner. This one is in On It 05. It's been well loved as well, and it doesn't twist, so I don't, oh, actually, it does twist, but it doesn't really go up, so it could just be broken. Oh, that's much. And I kind of go in and line my lip. It's like a nice, it's kind of a deep nude color, so it is kind of dark. So if you want more of a pinky nude, this probably would not be it. And I kind of fill in some of the corners like so. And then lately I've been taking my Gisou, I'm not sure how to say it, honey infused lip oil, and it's like this pink kind of glittery one, and I take it and I'll use this. So my Gisou lip oil. Kind of rub it all together, make sure it looks good. And here is my everyday look that I do as a stay-at-home mom. Sometimes I change up the lip or maybe do a different eye, or sometimes you can go without the eye if you don't like it. But this is typically my go-to. It's easy, it makes you feel good when you try to do something, you know, even if you're staying at home, running an errand or anything, it makes you feel good to just kind of put yourself together for me personally. So I do really enjoy doing this. I enjoy putting makeup on, trying makeup on, and talking to everyone about it. So this is the look. To me, it looks really great. I enjoy it. I love it. Let me know what you think. I have more videos coming very soon. I'm going to try to do at least 2 a week, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you like it and interact, leave comments, and let's have a little community here, and I hope you subscribe. So thanks again for stopping in, a little quick get to know me, and I look forward to interacting and posting more videos in the future. Thanks.